The model number on your Electrolux washing machine is by the door. When you open the door, it's right here. Hello friends, my name is Hamid. Today I'm working on this Electrolux front load washing machine. The customer's complaint is that the washer is not draining properly. It takes a long time to drain. When I got here today, I turned on the washer and I fill it with water, and then I ran it. So when it came to the drain cycle, the drain pump ran for a long time, and then eventually I got E21, and it also shows E21 drainage issue. So I will show you how to fix this today. We still have water left inside of the washer, and I want to get rid of that. On this washer we do not have the option of a spin cycle only. The closest cycle we can choose is the rinse and a spin, and if you get rid of the spin with no spin, it will go to the 8 minutes, and then you can start your washer. So it will rinse for a little bit and then it will drain, but no spin. I don't want to go through that, because I know how to go through diagnostic and force the drain pump to come on. By pressing the cancel, I'll go through diagnostic now. So to go on diagnostic, you will select normal cycle, press start, and then once you hear the door lock, press cancel, and then within a couple of seconds you want to turn the knob to the far left, and then press the cancel and the far left button at the same time and hold it. And it doesn't work every time, so you may want to try it a couple of times. Favorite is my far button and the cancel. So I'll go on normal, press start, cancel, and then you can wake up the control board. So I'm on diagnostic now. To go on diagnostic, once you press start on a normal, when you hear the door clicks, you press cancel. It will also click again, so the door will stay open, and then after that the whole display stays off. You can press any of these buttons to wake up the display, and then very fast you want to turn the knob from counterclockwise, and then select the deep clean sanitizer, the last light, and then at the same time, once it goes there, you want to press the cancel and fire it and hold it for 5 seconds, and then all of these lights would flash. After that you can go through cycles. It's gonna fill with hot water at this moment. It's filling. Bleach will fill. Softener will run. Pre-wash will run. Door opens. Heat and motor runs. Recirculation pump. So now we are in a cycle where the drain and the spin runs. But you can see that the drain cycle is very slow. It should be flowing very fast. It's better than nothing, but it shouldn't be draining like this. The doors is open, we still have lots of water left. I do not want to waste my time and run the drain pump while it's not working. So I'll get rid of the diagnostic. To get rid of diagnostic, you can always come back in here and then press the same two buttons at the same time. This will get rid of the diagnostic. Or you can always unplug it for a couple of seconds. It will get rid of the diagnostic. And also, if you go in a customer house and you don't know what kind of error codes they are getting, you can quickly press the cancel and the start button and hold it for 5 seconds. It's going to show you the error code too. So check here. E21. That means long drain, or the drain pump is not running. So I'm gonna have to open this unit and see what's causing these issues. So at this moment we are gonna take the bottom screws off. To take the bottom screws off, we have Robertson number 2. I will unplug it. The unit is unplugged. In order to take those screws off, you may want to add something under the washer to hold it up, and then you can work on it easily. And now the next part is to take this dispenser out. And to take the dispenser out, there's a plastic. You may want to push on it. See, it says push and then pull it out. And now we got a couple screws here. There's a spring around the door gasket. You need a needle nose plier. The spring, you hold it and pull it out. And now we have a couple of screws at the back. Now we need to take this screw off. And then there's another screw right here. Comes out. And then flip it and keep it up top, and then we are going to take these screws off. And now in order to take the front panel off, you put your hand here and lift it out. So you don't have to disconnect any wires. we go. This is a special tool for the clamps. So opening is very hard and tricky, but once you open it, you can flip this to a different position and then you can reinstall it back in easily. But if you have to reinstall it back in like this, it's almost impossible for a homeowner or a new technician. Look what's inside. That's all the problem. That's customers having drainage issue. And this is called coin trap. You can also pull it out completely from this place. So let me take this clamp out, and then you can just, by pushing it from the bottom, push it really hard, you can completely take this out and clean it outside. So that way there's nothing else, but this is the main problem. Here it looks clean now. You want to make sure all of these holes are clean. Nothing is stuck in here. And if you look at this coin prop right here, there's a plastic piece. It goes in that corner. You see, it's right there. see how it looks in there. And then after that you can just put your clamp in. And also at the back of this gasket you see those two teeth right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me get the camera, get the light. Those ones, those teeth, they have to go at the back of this piece, and there's a spot that needs to get connected properly. If you don't connect these plastic teeth properly, these gummy things, it's gonna leak water, so you don't want that. And also stick your hand in here and double check it to make sure there's nothing stuck. After that you can put your spring back in. Reposition it properly so it's easier for you to use your screwdriver, and now you can insert it back in. If it sits like this, it doesn't mean that it's sitting okay. You may want to adjust it. And you can use a longer screwdriver or extension to retighten this screw back in. Hold it from one side and then retighten it slowly. Okay, you do not want to over tighten it, otherwise it's gonna strip it, or it may leak water too. So the other part, you may want to check from right hand side while you're working on this washer. From right hand side you may want to check those to make sure it's seating properly. If it doesn't set properly, it's gonna leak water. I've done a couple of this in the past and I had problems, so it seems okay. Now I can put my hose back in. You do not have to have a special tool like I do. You can always use just a regular plier like this too, and it will take care of the problem. Just have to open it a little bit and then hold it, close it, and then reinstall it back in. And now what I'm gonna do, I'll fill this washer manually with water before I close everything to make sure I don't have any water leakage. I got my bucket, which it was full of water from vacuum, and I'm checking to make sure I do not have any leakage here or at the back of it. Okay, and I do not see any leakage here.
Okay.
Everything seems okay, so that's very important before you put your washer back together, because if you don't pay attention on that part and you put your washer back together, it's gonna cause issues. And when reinstalling the washer back in, you see these nipples, they go inside of those holes, so you kind of lift up your washer from both sides. In order to put the gasket back in, you kind of go like this. You may want to use two hands at the same time. And then while you're holding it from this side, you can always pull on the spring and get the wrist down. And if your hands are not strong enough, you can just use a needle nose plier and pull on the spring, and then you can do the rest. So this part is done. I'll do the same thing. So now I can put my control panel back in. You see these plastic tabs, they all go in here. On some units we got 6 of them, but on this one we got 3. So these 3 tabs, they go and sit there. these are the stainless steel screws, and they're longer. Do not over tight it and strip the plastic. And here's the last screw. And when reinstalling the soap dispenser back in, if you look, there's a seam that you may want to insert it properly. If you insert it this way, you're going to damage the soap dispenser. So take your time, insert it like that, push it, you're good to go. You may want to run your washer for a couple of minutes to make sure you do not have any kind of water leakage, and then of course you're going to test it to make sure it's draining perfectly fine before you leave the customer house. It's filling with water. So let's go on the drain cycle, drain and spin, and you will see the water flow here. That's a really good water flow. You want it like that, so that the washer is fixed. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share it with others. And if you guys have any question, you can always comment below. And please follow me on Facebook, Hamid Appliances Repair. Thank you.